back and I'm going to do some very bold moves here. I'm going to use some Anthraquinone Blue from M. Graham's acrylic paints, and I put it with a little bit of gloss medium varnish instead of water, so it keeps its properties a little bit better. And what I'm going to do is going to scrape through some very bold colors, knowing that I could always come back over them later, but I'm thinking I want to get kind of bold in some of those cruciform design. So I'm going to come through here and drag some through so that it's just going to be accenting the lines that I've started with the cruciform. And I'm just going to put my scraper in here and go for it. This is where, when you're working with abstracts, you have to kind of give up some of the precious, the things that you're loving, to kind of decide where you want to go with the piece. And so you're going to have pieces of things that happen that you just love, and then you go, oh, I wish I wouldn't have gone over that. And then other times you're going to go, I love it, and I'm going to keep it. So now you can see my texture coming through a little bit. But I'm going to bring in enough that we can see that's one of the design colors I want. So I'm going to grab some more here, and I'm just mixing it with the gloss medium to keep it, instead of water, it will keep it a little bit more to the properties of acrylic. Alright, I'm liking that. I'm scared about some of the things I might be losing, but I do like where we're coming over some of the texture now and showing that through. And if you come over, pretty flat, get thick there, and come over pretty flat, you can see now where that's coming in. And of course, down here it won't show as much because it's not holding on as deep. It's always hard to talk and do at the same time, kind of that left-right brain thinking here. Okay, I like that. I'm going to settle this down later, so if you're worried that it's too bold, you're not alone. I'm kind of thinking so too. But I like that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some nickel quinacridone gold, and I like the color because it's going to give us a warmth in here. And I'm just going to use my hands, and I am going to, I know that I like these colors together because they make kind of a green tone, but it keeps its gold. I'm going to just put a little bit on my gloves here, and a little bit of water, and I'm going to scrape down and keep some of the shapes of things that are doing that texture again. You can see that texture that I put in there is popping up by kind of almost, not glazing, but more antiquing is the way I think of it. You're pulling those, coming over that with kind of a top layer, you're kind of antiquing it in and you're letting it reveal. So look at that. That's kind of neat. It's getting a little too exy.